Hey everybody, we're here with Todd Smith, founder and CEO of Adventure Smith Explorations for the vanbassador. Todd, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, happy to be here.
We have questions for you, all about your experience, but starting with your origin story. How did this all get started?
I started as a guide in Alaska, and then that led to myself working on these little boats. And I found out that expedition cruises allowed kind of ordinary people to have these extraordinary experiences of paddling in front of a glacier or experience a breaching whale, those sort of things. And so once I did it, I just fell in love with it. Did that for a number of years, wanted to found a company that was based on that idea. And Adventure Smith now operates in countries all over the world.
What are some of the countries you operate in?
Our big destinations right now are in Alaska and of course in the US, Galápagos in Ecuador, the poles, Arctic and Antarctic, and Mediterranean is a real growing destination for us right now.
Yes, your most recent country you went into?
We've been expanding a lot in the Mediterranean, like I said, Croatia, Italy, Greece, countries like that.
What do you think contributes to success in certain countries versus others?
Success in certain countries, yeah, it depends on a lot of factors. For us, it's really, kind of the trend of what our market is looking for, U.S. travelers. Europe is hot right now, that people really want to head over there and do it differently. There's a lot of places that are overcrowded, and getting on a small ship is an easy way to avoid those big ports and avoid those crowded cities.
You talked about technology. Could you talk about how your companies or your partners use technology?
Yeah, some of the most successful partners that we have are the ones that have us able to access their data and their information and interact with their systems 24/7. For instance, in Europe, the time change makes it difficult to speak with our partners live. And so being able to put a cabin on hold or make a payment or check availability on an online portal is a real benefit for us. It increases sales, it increases the time that we can close on a booking, and it just is more efficient for everybody involved.
How often do you engage with the customers, the travelers themselves, and if so, in what channels do you use?
Oh yeah, I mean, we're very hands-on with our customers. We're in touch quite a lot. Most people find us just through organic searches on the internet, but more and more now it's all sorts of communication methods. Of course, phone. We love to get people on the phone because a quick phone call is worth 15 emails. But emails are also really important. More than ever, we're doing video calls, text messages, just about any way that people can want to reach out to us. We're happy to communicate with them.
Where do you see the future of your business and any headwinds that you see in the horizon?
Expedition cruising has been growing a lot, but right now some of the challenges, of course, are the economics facing U.S. travelers. There's a little bit of uncertainty out there, so I think people are booking last minute right now, and then maybe just some hesitancy as a U.S. traveler to. They're not quite sure what they might expect abroad, but we're finding that people are out there in the field, and the world has questions about what's going on in the U.S., but they're definitely willing to engage and understand what's going on. So we feel like our customers can become ambassadors for the U.S. and what's going on here.
As a CEO founder, you must field a ton of questions, issues that come up from your team. When you're sitting around the table or the virtual table, if it's on Zoom, what are the things on a daily basis that are coming up that your leadership is saying, hey, Todd, how do you think we should solve for this?
Yeah, I mean, we're leaning on technology more and more. A lot of automation. How can we reach our customers and get them the information that they need, but not kind of burden our staff with those types of communications? Whether it be trip updates, changes of policies. People need, like, the Real ID just went out, and people need to be notified about those sorts of things. So being able to automate those and communicate with folks kind of on a broader scale rather than individual, that's really benefited us and taken some of the heavy lifting off of our frontline sales staff.
We've talked about your passion for diplomacy, if you will, the ability to engage with people while they're on a boat in this kind of small format experience. How can you use Adventure Smith Explorations to bridge the gap in communication and understanding? across the globe?
Yeah, great question. I mean, I learned as a guide that if you can make an emotional connection with a place and the visitor, that they may be able to care about the place and participate in the conservation of that place. And it's always been kind of a dream if you could get diplomats or stakeholders on a small ship cruise. For instance, say folks that want to create a park, a marine park or a national reserve, something like that, and other stakeholders like fishermen who've lived there and made their existence off of that for millennia. Get those people together on a small ship, spend a week together, explore the resources, share your stories, share your challenges, that it can be kind of a crucible for ideas and maybe coming up with a plan to address all the issues that are raised and do it in a fun way where everybody can really fall in love with the destination.
I love that idea. Todd Smith talking about essentially floating diplomacy, using his company and his platform to bring the world closer together and tackle real concrete issues going on in the world.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Todd, thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.